Y'all, I am feeling it today. Feeling him so low. It's crazy. So much pressure down there today. I'm gonna try and film some video. I'm gonna try and film a couple of videos. Cause I'm just in the mood to play with makeup and talk and just, you know, get real and stuff. I have a few little like updates, and we had a doctor's appointment today, so I was just gonna talk about that. What's up with my words? Like what's going on here? I don't know what that was. So we're just gonna play with makeup, do some first impressions, products that I haven't tried out, and also talk about baby and some other things that are going on. And yeah, my coffee here, and I think the baby is feeling it a little bit more than me right now, because he is just moving a lot and I'm feeling it a whole lot down there. So cheers to that. If you're new to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and if you like these kind of videos, guys, give it a thumbs up and comment down below some of your baby updates, if you have tried any of these products, your opinions on them, and let me know some other products that I should try and that you would like me to talk about on here. I'm always down for some recommendations. I mean, it's kind of like, for a while, for like 2 to 3 years, it was like release, 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 release. And then now it's like, yeah, stuff is still releasing, but there's also a virus going around, so it's not like, it's not that interesting, you know? It's just not the same almost, so it's kind of like, I need to know, I don't really know what's happening right now in the makeup industry. So yeah, that's the thing. So I've already primed my face, moisturized. I use the same you know, skin cream or moisturizer that I've been using. Love it. You've watched my other videos, you've heard me talk about this. And I broke out some of my sample, my deluxe sample size primers, because I'm going to try and use some of those up before I move on to the bigger size ones that I have. But I'm using this Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Soothing Primer base. I really like this. It's like a little pot. I normally don't like pot jars, but I like this. I think it does a decent job at smoothing out my, they're not really noticeable, but at smoothing out my pores on my nose and stuff like that. So, but this I really like. It's the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. Never thought that, like, I don't own a lot of like high-end brand products. I used to like the Too Faced Hangover Primer. The coconut one, like, that was nice, but I think I like this one better. It's a little bit more liquidy, more runny, so it feels more hydrating on the skin, and I don't really hear people talk about this, so maybe one day I'll purchase like the full size, but that day is a long day away. So yeah, but if you know, are in the market for a hydrating primer, and you want to try this, you could always get the deluxe size. If you like it, then it'd be worth your money, I guess. But I have other primers, so we won't be purchasing that for a while. So yeah, that's everything that's on my base. Today, the foundation that I'm gonna try and use is the Anastasia, however you say it, Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. I like their eyeshadow palettes. That's the only thing I've tried for them is their eyeshadow palette. So I was like, let's try their foundation. And I just like the packaging. I got mine in the shade 110C because I'm not very tan right now, and it's gluten-free, alcohol-free, vegan, clinically tested, dermatologist tested, ophthalmologist tested, non-contagious, some kind of word that's, I don't know how to say that. Non-condo, yeah, we'll just put it on the screen for you guys. Suitable for sensitive skin, long wearing, and no flashback. Honestly, guys, like, I don't care about flashback. I know a lot of people, some people like, you know, their foundations do not have a flashback, but I don't take that many pictures of myself anymore. So, I don't know, that's just something that's never really bothered me. So, it's cruelty-free, and it says on the back, a medium coverage foundation with a luminous natural finish. We'll see. We'll see if it's nice and luminy and stuff. Everything that I put on my face is hydrating and supposed to make me look glowy. And also, I'm pregnant, so I got that extra glow going. But yeah, this is the packaging. This is what the bottle looks like. I really like it. It's glass, nice packaging, pump. It almost reminds me a little bit of my Believe foundation from Dollar General, except for this pump is black and I think that one's like gold. I'm not sure. I've already wetted my beauty blender. I even broke out a new one to give this thing a fair go. So let's put this on a face. I normally just pump this on my beauty blender so that what is it, my stopper getting stuck? Okay, you're not making a great impression so far. What the frick, yo? What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Looks like it's a little liquidy, a little runny, so maybe that's a good thing. What was I saying? The pump like totally distracted me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't own very many high-end foundations, so I don't know what to compare this to, but hopefully has like a painty scent to it. Kind of weird, but yeah. So I figured we would just put this on our face and I would give you guys a little like baby life update. So we had our ultrasound today. If you've seen my pregnancy update videos and everything, you would know that the reason we had to have another ultrasound is because I was not measuring at 38 weeks. My belly was still at like 35, 36 at 37 weeks when she was checking me and everything, measuring me and stuff. So she's like, I mean, you're not really gaining any weight, which I haven't. And so we're gonna just, you know, check on the baby. And I was like, that's cool. I mean, at least I get to see him. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with seeing him because he needs to stay in for at least another week. Hopefully I don't go into labor this weekend because we had a family member pass away on my husband's side, and at this point in my pregnancy, I'm 38 weeks, I cannot travel. They don't recommend you travel after 36 weeks. So yeah, so that I just have made the decision that, you know, he can go. My parents are coming into town this weekend, which is why I'm trying to pre-film a whole bunch of videos before, because my mom's going to be here for like 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, so my parents are going to be done here, so I won't be by myself. That's a good thing. And so I'm just going to, depending on like what we find out today, I'm just going to let my husband go and come back Luckily, it's not like too far away. It's a 4-hour drive, but you know, like that's his family member. It sucks, but also like you know, you gotta spend time with your family, and you gotta see your family, and you gotta be with your family when you can. So I have been trying to do things to like make this kid pop out, like eating pineapple and dancing and a few other things, but we're gonna stop that. You gotta stay in. He's got the hiccups right now. And it's so funny because the bigger they get, the more powerful the hiccups are. It's like a little like weird vibration. It's almost like I can hear them, but I can't hear them. I just feel them, and they're weird. And I feel annoyed for the baby. I'm sure he's like, what is this? What's going on? Like, why am I hiccuping like this? Like, what is this? Why is my body doing this? Can you imagine what they think about when they're in there? Like, I mean, it's gotta get kind of boring, but so yeah, so I'm gonna just let him go up there. Baby needs to stay in at least until Monday, and yeah, so just some prayers would be nice. You know, this kind of thing happens. It's just been a year, you know, it's a crazy year to be pregnant. Never in my life, like growing up and stuff, ever expected this to happen while I'm being pregnant for the first time. So, yeah. This is looking really good so far. I am liking this. I mean, it looks really heavy right here, but doesn't look too bad on my nose. I'm really scared when I put concealer on that it's gonna just mess this whole thing up, but it doesn't really look, to me, like, does it say skin like? Suitable for sensitive skin. I don't know, it doesn't really look too skin-like to me. Like, I can tell that I have foundation on. Like, I can definitely feel that I have foundation on, but it is very luminous with everything. I think it looks, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it. Let's hope I don't start sweating. So yeah, so baby in the ultrasound was looking good. Everything is normal. I just have a very weird shaped belly apparently, and was playing tricks with my doctor. So he's weighing almost 7 pounds now, and I'm 38 weeks in like 2 days this week. So yeah, he's healthy. He's definitely like head down, like really head down, like down in there. Like, poor little guy has his face all smushed up against my uterus wall and stuff. So I'm sure he's enjoying that. I don't know. But he looked good. We had a hard time getting measurements for the head, but we kind of got some. So, but everything looked good, and I'm glad. I was worried that since I haven't been gaining much weight, that maybe he might not be weighing, you know, what he should, but he is, and that is all that matters. So happy about that. So this baby has just been, he's my joy. Joy and pride and happiness and excitement and everything. So yeah, so let's move on to the next thing. Do we want to do concealer? I'm gonna do concealer after I do my eyeshadow. So let's move on to brows. So I got, you know, this Fill and Fluff thing from NYX. I ordered it in the shade Brunette. I just thought it was interesting. Like, I don't know, the whole fluffy, spooky, whatchamacallit brow seems to be in, but I mean, I'm not into that kind of thing. I just like a laid back, chill, basic brow that looks like I have a brow, because when I was born with no eyebrows. Like, it took a couple of years for those suckers to come in. I think my mom thought that I was never gonna get any hair. So hopefully Kal-El is not like that. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. Let me move my mirror over there. And this is what it looks like. It's got that kind of point on it, that kind of point. And then it's got this very interesting brush on the end. And I think we have instructions on here. Let me see. Let me see these instructions. What the heck, man? Okay, literally no instructions. Maybe I had instructions and I just threw them away when I opened this, but I think looking at the picture, it's just like you use this brush to like brush the brow stuff in. So probably gonna speed this part up a little bit for you guys because brows can get kind of annoying and kind of boring. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna have to comb my brows out. I think that's really what this is for, and it's to run the product through, but wow, they look, I will admit they look like way thicker than what my eyebrows normally look like. Of course, you know, whenever we do our brows with new brow products, we always find something that needs to go. Had a few little stragglers there, and that kind of hurt. That hurt a little bit, yeah. But they had to go. They had to go. They were not blending in with everything else, so they had to get. I don't know. That kind of just took like too much time for me. A little bit, just took way too long. I had to go back and fix a few things and stuff, so I don't know. I'll let you guys know once I use this a little bit more. I know that this part is like really waxy. The color part, you know, the stick, that, you know, it's really waxy. So I'm not a fan of that. I like my stuff, you know. I mean, this is the only time that I would like something small. Yeah, so this is like my e.l.f. one, and I've been using it, and I kind of just prefer that type of pencil better. Honestly, I'm more of a powder eyebrow product person. I feel like it's a lot easier to work with when it's powder versus stick, but we'll play with it some more. I'll let you guys know, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and put eyeshadow on and everything, and then we will get back into the video. So we're back. I've got some eyeshadow on. It's a little bit messy because, like I said, there's something about this room. It gets really hot in here. It's the room in the front of the house. The sun hits it all the time. So it just gets really hot in here. So I went into the other bathroom, did my eyeshadow barely with a mirror. So yeah, so let's clean this up with my concealer that I would like to try. So this concealer is from CoverGirl. It's been out for a while. I've heard really great things. I've heard that it's comparable to the Shape and Tape, which I don't like, so but I've heard that it's better than that. So hopefully it's good. It's the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover in the shade Porcelain L150, and I really hope this is like a good shade match. I'm looking a little pale here, so maybe this will, you know, brighten, it'll give me a little bit more color and stuff. Not really too sure how I feel. See, I kind of like smaller applicators now, That's just me, but yeah. So let's scoot the mirror closer so it's not too in the screen. Okay, so we'll just put a little bit right there and right here. I don't put my concealer all over my face unless I'm using it like as a foundation, which I do that with the ColourPop concealer a lot. Let me blend this out. Got some foundation here that is not fully blended out. So we're gonna let that sit for a second, and I have this little sponge to blend it out with. And then we're gonna I'm gonna use the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat powder to set everything, to set my face. And yeah, so let's go in with this. And I'm gonna be really happy if I like this concealer, because CoverGirl is like the OG for real. Like, I used to wear this like all the time in high school, before they became cruelty free and before I was cruelty free. And it was so cool when they became cruelty free. It's like, all right, now all these other makeup companies need to hop on the trend, because we should not be, you know, testing. I don't agree with testing makeup on animals at all. I mean, just to add, you know, enhance your features on your face and stuff. Nah. Like, I was reading something about how many minks are killed, or where the mink eyelashes come from. They take them from the actual minks, and I was like, but they're so cute, like the poor little animals. So yeah, but everybody's different. No judgment if you know, aren't cruelty free. This is a judgment zone free YouTube channel. Me personally, and I don't even wear eyelashes anyways. I tried actually before I started filming this video, and of course lost patience. So I'm just deciding that I'm not an eyelash person. I like mascara, and yeah. Oh, I am liking this coverage, y'all. I am liking this. It looks good. I thought I was gonna have to mix my ColourPop in with this to make it the right shade, but no, it looks real good. Looking real cute, real good. We use this one from Real Techniques. I have a pillow behind my back to help and just film. So before I went to do my eyeshadow, we were talking about how baby needs to stay in for, you know, at least another week and stuff. So hopefully he does that. Maybe I'll be able to get another pregnancy update video filmed Friday, because we have another doctor's appointment Friday. And that one will probably actually be the last pregnancy update video. And if you guys want to know when I have him, or if you want to know other things, I'll be posting on my Instagram, so you should definitely go follow me there. Yeah, so you'll know stuff quicker if you follow me on my Instagram. And oh, I am loving this. I like this powder. This is a mattifying powder, so I figured, you know, we are looking a little dewy, like real dewy, so this should bring it down a notch. You know, should bring it down a notch. Yeah. So I was debating on whether I should do this in a separate video. I think I'm just gonna mention it in this video, and then maybe I'll make a separate video. If you guys are interested, I can show you do another video. But I started selling Scentsy, And if you guys don't know what Scentsy is, it is like a Christian company that sells and makes wax melts, warmers, essential oils, diffusers. They have bath and body products, car stuff, like products for your cars, pet product stuff, and just all kinds of good stuff. Stuff for kids too, like lots of cute Scentsy buddies, like stuffed animals. They have a lot of Disney things. So I'll leave the link in my bio and in my description box, and you guys can go check it out if you would like. You might find some good stuff on there if you like candles and smelly good stuff and all that jazz. But I think I'll do a video once I get in some more, because they're fixing to switch to their fall/winter catalog, and I'll share with you guys some stuff because I love fall. Fall is like my favorite season. I like summer, but summer is hot. And fall is just like the perfect in-between, you get the nice candles going and all the leaves changing colors and the coffee and the sweaters that it's like all the vibes. It's, I love fall. So that, and I was born in fall, so I think September 2nd is considered fall, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and put on some bronzer. I'm just going to use this brush because it's right here. I've been using this bronzer. This isn't a new bronzer, so it's just the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Trying to use it up. Really upset that they're not cruelty-free anymore, but 2020, it's just one more thing to add to the list. Not the worst thing that's happening right now, but I don't understand why I just don't like how brands like Wet n Wild, like you go back on your word of being cruelty-free, like you're not really cruelty-free if you're selling where the labor, like the laws are different. So I don't know. And like I've said, everything's about that extra penny these days. Now I need a brush for my blush. I need a blush. This is a precision foundation brush, but we're gonna use it for blush. So the blush that I'm trying out is from the Cream Shop, and does it say on this packaging if they're cruelty free or not? I'm gonna have to double check that for you guys. But this is in the shade Mon Cherry. This is what it looks like. It's really cute, little heart packaging. It's like a mauvey, darker, like a light mauve color. This is my jam. I think these make really good like blush/bronzer type colors, So hopefully it shows up right. I might want to go in with the light hand, or are we gonna look clowny real soon? Oh boy. I don't think this is a good brush for this. It's starting to itch a little bit there. So we are getting some creasing, of course. Honestly, at this point, like I feel like every foundation that I wear is gonna crease in these smile lines that I have. Like that's just inevitable. So what? No. Oh man. That's a pigmented blush, and that got out of hand real quick. That's come on now. Come on. Gotta blend that out a little bit. So we'll just go back in with the powder. Why not? Turn that down a little bit. I knew like that was gonna get out of hand like real fast. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Does anybody else's like nose start to itch when they're doing their makeup? Like, what is it? I guess it's like all the scents and the like everything flying around, but I don't know how I feel about that, but it's a pretty color. Normally I have my foundation, my blush more up here, but still pretty. Still pretty. We're gonna use the same highlighter that I've been using, which is from Essence. Real basic, really good highlighter, really affordable. You can tell I have makeup on. Oh my goodness. Not ulta, huge fan of that. And we're gonna slide that coffee that way. All right, now it's time for mascara. Oh my gosh. And we're just gonna use this Tarte Big Ego mascara really fast. Been playing around with this a little bit. So this really isn't a first impressions. It's an alright mascara. I think it does pretty good. I know Tarte's brand's kind of like up there, like in price for me personally, but this is really heavy, almost like the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and that's how the wand is as well. But it does a good job at like making my lashes, you know, look like they're there. There's a little bit on the bottom. Holy crap, it got hot real fast in here. And I have a setting spray to try out, and I don't know why I put mascara on before, but so I've had this for a while, got it in a giveaway. Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, long lasting. I've heard lots of people on YouTube talk about it. I like how it has two lids, like that's cool. But I still have yet to use it, so we're gonna use it even though I've already put mascara on. So that's great. That's good. Did not get mascara on my face. But this is a weird, like, the spray thing is different. Like, huh. It doesn't spit. Like, that's a really good sprayer for a setting spray. That's a good sprayer. So I guess that's why people like that one. But yeah, lips. What do we want to put on our lips? I haven't picked out anything to put on my lips. My lips are so chapped though. Does anybody else deal with that while they're pregnant? Like really, really chapped lips? That's what I've dealt with. We'll do this Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm. And it's like a little bit of a berry color. Just to get rid of that like foundation color on my lips. And it smells good. Kind of tastes. I mean, you're not really supposed to eat it. But it doesn't have like a, kind of has an okay taste to it, I guess. Like, you know how sometimes you'll put like something on your lips and it's like, ugh, can't use that. Yeah. My lips are so crusty. Oh my god. This is what anxiety does to you guys. I'm a lip biter and a lip picker, and even like if I feel like they're chapped or cracked, I will just, that is just my go-to like mess with, and I need to stop it. But yeah, they look like crusty buttholes. I don't know what that looks like, but I can only imagine. They look really bad. But that is it for this video. I like the foundation a lot, so that'll probably be a foundation that I go to in the winter when it's not like 1,000 degrees outside. And the setting spray, I really like that. I like the way that it spritz and sprays and stuff. It doesn't really spit. actually sprays the stuff out. I definitely like this concealer, the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. For like a full color, like a full coverage concealer, this looks really good under my eyes. Like, I'm loving this. Like, loving this. And the brow product, I don't know about this. I really don't know. It seems a little bit like it was too much work for me. And yeah, but definitely like the NYX Stay Matte Powder. It really made everything set and look really good. And I like this blush, even though it got a little bit crazy over here. It's pigmented, and that's a good thing when you have a blush. So I mean, it's definitely gonna last you forever, but you just have to barely tap in. So I'll double check, make sure this brand is cruelty free. And I'll let you know, like, in the comment on the screen. But yeah, I think that's everything I tried. That's all the products that I tried. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's basically everything I tried. I used this eyeshadow palette on my eyes. Don't mind this, my freaking dog. Before I even opened it and got hold of it and chewed it up. But it still works. All the shades were still good, so that's all that matters. But I really, I like this eyeshadow palette too. It's a good neutral basic eyeshadow palette. Looks really good. I kind of mixed a few shades, but yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked me talking about makeup, talking about baby, kind of mixing the two together a little bit. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for your thoughts and your prayers. And also, don't forget to check out my Scentsy website down below. You might find some stuff that you really like on there. And yeah, alright. I'll see you guys in my next video. The coffee is finally kicking in. He stopped moving and the coffee has officially kicked in. At the very end of the video, of course.